Hey guys, fall in Texas is here, so here's what that means for you. You're gonna need a couple of things to be ready for the fall months in Texas, like a heated blanket which helps you stay warm at night, a light jacket because of those 50 to 70 degree temperatures, and then a much heavier jacket because of those 20 to 40 degree temperatures. If you happen to have a tree, you'll need one of these rakes. And also to clean your pool, one of these as well. And with that said, I can start talking about all the odd weather swings in Texas, starting off with the 88 degree warm months of October. Yep, here we go, and then the thunderstorm warnings start rolling in. So of course there's gonna be a lot of rain, and then from there you get some 26 degree spots. I mean, like, you go from really hot, then you go to freezing in like a week. Then of course you have heavy rain, strong thunderstorm warnings coming again. You have hail even, like there are some people with their cars parked outside and man, those got damaged by quarter-size hail. Here's a video of that just to give you an idea of what that looks like. Then the next day, that all goes away and you didn't really know that there was a storm that passed if you weren't there in the previous night. And then here's a view of the lake on that same week. So it was a pretty nice day, people were kayaking even. Then we go back and some more storms come and even the threat of tornadoes. Which if you were following the news, you'd see that there were tornadoes that came by. And this one plowed a certain path. It didn't go right through my house, but these strong winds pushed some of the chairs into my pool. And here they are just being tipped over and all. But yeah, it took this really nice looking house and turned it into this. Very apocalyptic, right? Then in the next week, you have temperatures up in the 70s, which is pretty nice and pleasant. Like, I could actually go outside in my backyard and enjoy it for a little bit. But then the thunderstorms come back. And with bad storms, you also have bad drivers. I mean, look at these 20-minute delays. And then back to normal again. Then you get clouds and temperatures in the 50s, and then suddenly, freeze warning. So you have to make sure your pipes are covered, or else they'll literally freeze, and that's not going to be good for you. And after you survive all of that, now you're going to see the trees start to turn to a different color because it is fall, all the leaves are going to fall down. Then the temperatures return back to freezing, and then back up to the 60s. Then in the next week, you get wind that shakes all the leaves off the trees. And oddly enough, it even dipped down into the single-digit temperatures. And then overnight, my tree turned from this into this. And of course, I had to sweep all the leaves into a pile to haul them away. So now it's the end of November, and the temperature is in the 50s once again, so I have my sweater on. When I go outside nowadays, I do wear my jacket because it does get cold, and towards the nighttime, you get temperatures of like the 30s, and that's pretty regular. So I have my tree up right here behind me, and I do want to answer two questions as well. So one of them is, during those hailstorms, what happens? One thing you should do is have a parking space ready for your car. So let's say you're out and the hail comes in and you're not prepared or anything. The hail won't hit your car if it's inside the garage. Unless of course the hail is like baseball size and it goes through the garage, but still then that minimizes the damage. And then the second question is, if a tornado happens, what do you do? So what you gotta do is you gotta go to the most like center part of your house and then like throw a mattress over yourself. That's gonna protect you in most cases. But yeah, with that said, I just want to inform you that that's how the weather is like in Texas. In the spring and in the fall, it does change a lot. Like overnight it changes, over the week it changes. You get the swing from 80 to 20 to 50 to 60 to 40. Like literally, it's not consistent. And the way you can be prepared is by watching all these videos, installing the weather app, and just read about every possible experience that you possibly can from other people as well. That's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoy it. Please drop a like, subscribe, comment, share, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.